This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. We're at York Hall. How many times did you fight here?
I think I boxed here about 5 times as an amateur, once as a pro, won the WBA international title against Giuseppe Laurie. I stopped him in the 5th round, so it's many happy memories and a good performance tonight by Nathan,
Yeah, a win for Nathan, and we just saw Daniel Dubois stopping DL Jones. This fight is going to keep getting talked about, isn't it, Rick?
Absolutely, yeah. I was made up with Nathan tonight. You know, it's incredible. That's his 20th fight amateur pro. You know what I mean? He's 12 unbeaten now as a pro. He only had about 8 or 9 fights, something like that, as an amateur. So when you see how he's progressing, I think in his previous performances, he's shown his boxing ability, what a good boxer he is, his speed, you know, his natural talent. But I think tonight he showed that he can be nasty as well. Got right in there, made great the opponent, bullied him, bashed him, body shots, you know, showed the full repertoire tonight. So it's another side to his game. He showed he can box and he shows he can get nasty and mix it up. So I made up with him.
I mean, is that a fight with Dubois that can happen sooner rather than later, or is it better in 12 to 18 months' time, in your opinion?
Well, you know, to be honest, you know, Nathan, you know, talks often about the sparring sessions they had at Great Britain and how well he did in them spars. But you know, that was then and this is now, you know, and they're both looking really, really good. They're both impressive. They're both getting people talking about them. I think if I put my promoter's hat on, the sensible thing is for them to fight further down the line for something more than an 8-rounder or a 10-rounder. And obviously for more money, you know. I think that's, and I think I probably speak for the Dubois camp as well when I say that. But you know, you've got the best man there, sat ringside to do it in Frank Warren. He knows what he's doing. He's been at it years, so you know, we'll just keep improving. Nathan's going to get better and better all the time. He's still only a babby. But tonight I'm absolutely delighted with him in his performances. So I might try a few little pints tonight.
A few? Because you were sober in Manchester last week, weren't you?
Yeah. I know, yeah. I wasn't working that night.
No, obviously not.
So turn it in, KUGAN.
But obviously I couldn't talk to you. You was in a great state.
You could have put fucking subtitles on, couldn't you? You know.
Rick, I've done you a favour. Let's just leave it there. What did you make of Groves' win over Eubank last week?
I don't know. I think people had Eubank the favourite, didn't I? I think it was a genuine 50-50. To be honest, and you know, I don't want to, you know, poor Chris has took a little bit of stick this week, hasn't he, to be honest, so I don't want to be one of them that sort of like jumps on the bandwagon, but I think it showed levels. You know, George has boxed at, you know, the higher level, he's boxed at the better class of opposition, and you know, if I was Chris, you know, it's not where you start, it's where you finish. He's still fresh, there's no miles on the clock, so he can definitely come back, and I think he needs to work on his in-game really. You know, when you look at George as a boxer, he's more of a stylist than a boxer, but when he got up to close quarters, George was the one that was bossing, so I think Chris needs to go back to the drawing board and work on a little bit of close quarter fighting. But I mean, he's, like you say, he's fresh, you know, that's the first war he's been in, you know what I mean, if you like, so he's still a fresh Eubank junior, so he'll come back and I hope he does, but you know, well done to George, yeah.
Well, I mean, what did you make of the trainer situation, which was, you know, something obviously that Chris Eubank put out there, that he was pretty much implying he trains himself, despite having people like Ronnie Davies in the corner, and what did you make of that? Well,
you know, I'm a firm believer. When Billy Graham was in my corner, and when I'm in my corner, there's only one speaker, you know, there's one voice, you know. I think so many times you see corners where he's shouting something, and it just confuses the fighter. And I think the fact that Shane McGuigan is a very, very good young coach, you know, at the end of him and George would have had a game plan together, you know, and I don't know whether Chris could say the same of having a game plan together, because there's so many people chirping in, you know what I mean? So it's, and when it's a 50-50 match such as that, which it was a 50-50 match, I think the advice you get in the corner can sometimes be the difference between winning and losing, you know, and I think that's a side of Chris Eubank Jr.'s game that they need to get it boxed off and sorted, that, you know, for the next fight. You know, you can't have, you know, I mean, it's very hard when you're a parent, you know what I mean, when my son boxes, I want to jump in and start screaming and bawling and everything like that, but he has his own coach, you know what I mean, and you've got to let them get on with it, you know, and give you advice at the right time, you know, and having different advice coming left, right and centre, you know, just confuses the fighter for me, and I think that's something that the Eubank camp have probably got to look at when they go back to the drawing board and go back in the gym.
Alright, well listen Rick, thank you very much for giving us a little bit of your time.
As always, it's always a pleasure.
Have you got anything else you'd like to add?
No, just everything's going good. I'm in Dublin next week. So, in like a little Irish prize fighter for the middleweights on the 10-5, got Chris Blaney, who's 9 unbeaten, he's going in that. So that's busy, really loving, you know, bringing these lads on and trying to bring the next champion through that hopefully will make the country proud, like I hope I did.
You certainly did, Ricky.
Thank you, mate. I love you, KUGAN.
Ricky Hatton, thank you very much for coming to iFull TV. We'll catch up with you soon.
Oh,
Top man.